Tonight's our first meeting for our haunted house. Basically, we're doing an interactive creep show where the actors can interact with the audience members, kind of a choose-your-own adventure, if you will. Zane won't be there for the show. In the month of October, we're showing free horror movies at our theater and free children's movies on Mondays.
This is our sixth movie. So far, the record has been 9 audience members, with the lowest being 3.
What's the score game? Wait a minute, I don't want to know. I can go up there and see it.
Butch gets home, he puts his Giants on, and they're losing 2-1 to the Cardinals. That's all he cares about.
I like Cameron. I really do. But he sometimes, especially when you're working with him, just turns into a madman, a crazy person, and he thinks that he's Sergeant Boot Camp or something.
It sucks having to move all that stuff down to the theater. We only have a week till the creep show.
Nothing's getting done on the creep show. We're running out of time. The costumes aren't being moved even. We're going to the dump. It's Sunday morning. Matt and I are trying to watch football, and my mom is just nuts.
Okay, what happened to the Coraline? We gotta mail that back after the show tomorrow. Where'd you guys put the envelope that you gotta mail it back in?
I didn't touch it.
Somebody touched it. Oh, but it was up in the window.
What wasn't me? No, I'll do the dishes.
No, I said it to him. I said it to him.
I can take care of it.
You do it.
I've done them all
I'm
this week,
gonna do it
so I'll
so
do
you
it
can go
again.
watch your football game.
God, she gets in these moods where she's just yelling at everybody.
Matt, here's what I found. Here's the movie we're showing tomorrow for the kids night. Coraline, where's the mail back envelope?
Alright, Frazier.
Quit stuffing your face with chips and tell me where it's at.
And it always seems to happen when we're right in the middle of watching football.
Kelly, quit looking at the TV. Tell me, where is the mail return envelope for Coraline? We have to mail this back or else we don't get Monster House, which we're showing the next Monday. Hello? If you can't show it to me, I'm shutting this thing off. This is ridiculous. If you can't show it to me, then I'm billing Cutler Brothers. I'm not paying for it. You could buy the Netflix subscription. You can pay for the return envelope.
Well, go talk to Butch, because I don't know what happened. God.
All I've been doing is working today. I've been to church. I've been up to school. I'm doing all the dishwashing. I'm doing all the shopping. And now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do.
It wasn't me. My mom had ordered Coraline through Netflix that she was going to show at our theater for the kids' movie nights. And somebody had opened the envelope, the Netflix envelope, and thrown it away. It wasn't me.
Then she gets on Butch's ass, and he has no clue what's going on.
Okay, listen, I just got back from Idaho. I didn't touch it. I mean, you had...
Shit, I'll go get it.
Well, go dump out the garbage, see if it's there.
It probably was my dad. He's got dementia, pretty much. He does a lot of things that he doesn't remember that he did. Luckily, he found it, especially since he's probably the one that threw it away in the first place.
Butch takes the envelope, sopping wet, from all the garbage, and he puts it next to the heater there in the kitchen. God love him.
Thank you, Father, for making me.
Oh, sure, yeah.
For you gave me a heart and you gave me
Finally, things settle down, and my mom starts listening to the Kids Praise soundtrack. It's a musical that we're producing in December. And then Roger shows up. Yeah, we have about 10 stations. Why, you want to be in it?
No, I gotta work those nights.
Yeah, Roger, he's a pretty goofy bastard. I mean, yeah, he's really goofy. He does know lights and sound, though. I will give him that.
Cameras.
Cabbage. Or cameras. Or
Look, tripod.
Roger runs all the tech at the theater. He's really good at what he does, but he's just stranger than a bag of monkey nuts.
We're going to rehearse on Sunday afternoons and then Monday and Tuesday evening. But if they come in, they all say, well, we've got basketball, we've got this or that, then we'll change it.
Yeah.
You know, I want to find out what works best for the kids.
Hey, Jerry Ann, where's the checkbook at, you know?
Not in my purse. Gotta be in the purse. See you, Roger.
You're a dog. I like that. That's good. I think that'll be really good. So we have our basically our dress rehearsal for the Cutler Creep Show. Didn't go so well. So I'm a little on edge. Do we want this to be funny though, or do we want it to be scary?
Both. Funny and scary.
Seriously, I brought you on because I thought you'd be good, dude.
I'm trying my best here. What do you want from me?
You're dressed like a bunny rabbit with butterflies.
This is scary to some people, Kelly.
We have this actor in town. He just moved back here. His name's Stuart, and he hasn't acted since 2008 when we did Drop Dead in Urinetown. And he shows up to rehearsal just drunk off his ass.
Stuart's trying on the costumes. He's being a little bit belligerent, but I mean, he's drinking, and I just knew sooner or later Kelly's gonna get pissed.
Take the costumes off. Seriously, we're not going to use them. I'm trying to make it scary.
It's all you got to work with, Kelly.
You will never be in a show for Cutler Brothers again. I'm not even joking.
Unless I'm dressed like a transvestite.
I don't want you to dress like a transvestite. I want you to take it off. I got pretty heated. I mean, rehearsal's over. One of our actresses, Curlin, she's sticking around. Matt's buddy Mike's there. And Stuart's just being a dumbass.
Well, douchebags live around douchebags. That's how I survive. I can be Batman. That's not very scary, is it?
I want to go home. You know, the Creep Show, it's not scary. It's not looking good. I don't want to sit here. Rehearsal's over. I don't want to sit here and play grab ass with some drunk guy that thinks he's hilarious.
All you gotta do is give a little, take a little, give a little.
So Stuart ends up giving me a ride home, and I'm talking to the folks, and yeah, he probably shouldn't have been driving.
I don't see or understand why Kelly's pulling this out of proportion. I don't know what I did wrong to him personally. It's just so confusing what he wants and doesn't want.
Yes, Stuart's looking through all the costumes.
Covers it quite well, and
Kelly gets all pissed at him because Stuart's a little drunk. Stuart's just totally messing around.
Oh, well, you know, that's gonna happen. I mean, that's...
What costumes is he looking at?
Yeah.
What costumes is he into?
The Halloween costumes?
All that stuff I just moved down there from Rory's?
Yeah.
Messing it up?
Yep.
So what'd you do? What'd you say?
Kelly got all pissed at him. They almost got in a fight.
Well, you know, the thing is, I knew it was gonna be bad when I see him leaving. He comes to the house with an 18-pack, and away you guys go. So I knew there was bad things that were gonna happen.
All right, and what about that bottle of schnapps? Did you take that one too?
He probably did. Stuart was being a drunk asshole.
The butterscotch schnapps?
Yeah.
Okay, that's supposed to keep us warm backstage. Did you see this though? We made the front page. Creep Show Sladen Deer Lodge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good article, Kelly.
Well, good thing that the Standard gives us some publicity, huh?
Hey, and how about those Giants?
How about their warden?
You know, Bush could care less about anything but drinking beer and his Giants, who are one game out of the World Series.
Yeah.
So you got
We can win one more. We're going to the World Series, baby.
The next morning, I wake up and there's just snow. Snow everywhere. This is Montana in October. It's not Alaska where Pat lives. But it's fitting, the snow and the freezing. It's just like the creep show in our business. It's cold and dark and doomed for failure. So after school, I head over to the St. Mary Center where my mom's rehearsing for the Kids Praise, the musical that'll go up at our theater in December. Pretty sad. 12 kids auditioned for the show. 3 show up for rehearsal. This town is so churchy and stuff, or at least I thought. So then we do something to fill that niche, something family friendly we think people will come out and watch, and nobody shows up. I don't get it.
Okay, you guys, we're going to try to do this round that you did yesterday. Who's on Rachel's team?
Ben, Rachel, and
Whoever's on his team, go over there. All right, let's sing it. Okay, sing it together. Let's do warm up. Sing it together one time. Together, and then her group will start. Okay.
We try to succumb to doing something with family values, something that we think people will show up for, and it doesn't work. We've gotten more people to our horror movies, some of our horror movies, than this little kids' church play thing we're doing. But I do tell you, the kids that we got are just amazing. After the Kids Praise rehearsal, I head down to our theater. The little kids football team thing in town here are having their end of the year pizza party / turn in your equipment night. So, how long do you think you guys will be in here then? I think we can store all your equipment maybe just right over here. And then Mike can just go grab it. Just keep it on the wall. Stack it.
Cool.
The little kid football coaches had asked if they could store their equipment in our theater in the mezzanine until the rec board president had picked it up. Which I'm all for supporting the community and things like that. But this is kind of tough. I mean, we got all this stuff in our lobby when the creep show's going to open in less than 48 hours. It's been a long day. I decided to take a break with Matt.
I couldn't hack it.
Yeah, Kelly's stressing out a little bit, but it'll all work out. Always does.
Make 3 or 4, you can walk away from it and go back and just pour them out.
Yes.
With the blender, you couldn't really do that.
I couldn't hack it over there, dude. I couldn't. It's a nut house.
I like that one. You tried that one here too.
They're all good.
Now the second snowstorm starts coming in. I'm like, give us a break. Here's the thing. Snow prevents people from traveling from Butte and Helena and the surrounding areas. We need every single person that we can get to go through the creep show. We really need them. We have another horror movie playing at our theater tonight. It's The Hills Have Eyes, and 2 audience members.
What movie is it? The Hills Have Eyes? Oh! I watched that one.
I realize that I'm fresh out of popcorn. You know what? We can't make this because we're out of popcorn.
I can go to Safeway and get you some. Yeah, we'll drive.
Have our customers go to Safeway. So I get the 2 girls that came to the movie to run down the store to pick up some more popcorn for the night. I don't think anybody's going to come to this with the weather outside.
You never know. A show like Hills Have Eyes must have a big following. We'll find out, I guess, huh?
The next day, people start showing up for the final creep show dress rehearsal. So I think that if, you know, just whatever goes, goes. You know, if somebody does something, just keep it going. All right? Talking to Frazier here, Tilley. Here's your script. Jim, did you see what you're doing yet?
No. Oh man, I didn't even bring a buck for a soda. Mother!
I'm trying to get things going. People are dicking around. It's frustrating.
That is the question. Hey! Let's go! Get off the darn piano. Let's get this stuff going.
Some people are hard at work trying to make this thing happen, while other cast members didn't even show up.
So we're just putting all kinds of creepy stuff on the wall. We need to get like some potions and rat poison. What do you guys think? And then the whole shrunken head doesn't that look... Oh, wait, come here, you guys gotta see this one. Watch this. Sylvester Stallone.
Awesome.
That's not scary looking? Well, the first time I had it was like all squished like this, and so when she lifted it off, his face like moves.
That's cool.
It is.
My good buddy Tilley shows up with his wife. She's in the creep show. They're going to work on her scene. Tilley's been in a lot of our shows in the past, musicals and comedies. But as of late, he hasn't been in much because he has to work on the weekends.
Hi, I'm Jim, or Tilley as the Cutlers call me. I have a big interest in Cutler Brothers Productions.
How do you feel about your son doing this, Tilley?
I'm okay with it. See, I hope he's okay with it. I'm fine with it. I think he might get a little creeped out, but I think he's gonna enjoy it. I think he's gonna maybe get that bug, like I like to entertain people, or this reaction from people is a good thing because it's what I want. And I think he'll enjoy it.
Sarah's got a good setup in there too.
Yeah.
You guys got a good story. They're cannibals.
Yeah. I think that's very smart. It's a very creepy monkey.
Got it. Or we can put it here and do this one. The split open doll blood now.
Yeah. It's a little more pink than blood, but I guess in the dark, I guess it will look more red. Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, that looks like blood. It is very creepy.
And then we're gonna get blood and put it all over the wall and
Is that
the walls.
my soccer ball?
Yes.
No, yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, we'll see you down here. Okay. Well, Zane said he'll be here in a second, so... Zane had called and said he had to run an errand, but he'd be right down. Never showed up. I don't get this. I mean, how... this happens tomorrow. Don't you think this should be a...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why wouldn't he show up tonight of all nights when we're supposed to have this show tomorrow? It's going to be really big. I mean, why wouldn't he be here? He must have something else going on.
I understand Kelly's frustration with Zane not showing up for dress rehearsal, but we have families and kids and obligations and stuff. I don't know why he's so pissed.
I mean, that just doesn't make sense. He says he's got basketball shoot around. I know it's coming up, but it's like, come on. We have shit to do, you know?
Well,
I don't get it. How can you be late for an important rehearsal?
What? I told you I had things I had to do tonight.
I know, but it's like we have the rehearsal. This is our dress rehearsal, dude. Do you understand that? We got a show tomorrow.
Yeah, and I still have other jobs that I have to do.
Well, do you understand the script yet?
Did Cameron ever come up with an idea?
Zane caught me talking a little trash on him.
I was not happy. Here I am trying to help him out with this whole creep show thing, and now Kelly's gonna get on my ass about it?
Because even on my worst day, I'm gonna be better than Cameron.
Yeah, why the hell were you late, though? I mean, it kind of pisses me off.
Kelly, I told you I had to do the basketball
I know,
thing
but then you said you were going to come. I don't get it.
All right, so if the school board said you have to be at a meeting at this time, are you just going to say, no, sorry, can't, I've got a dress rehearsal? I missed tonight's dress rehearsal, but I was here Sundays and Mondays and few days. I don't give a
It's cool.
Whatever, dude.
Zane, it's cool.
No, whatever.
You had things to do. If Kelly had things to do, it would be completely appropriate for him to be late. So
Yeah.
it's all good. At least you showed up, and it'll still...
Yeah, it's
tomorrow...
fine, Zane.
I thought they were gonna fight. Never seen Kelly and Zane argue like that.
Usually Zane and I don't argue. But when it comes to the dress rehearsal, I expect certain things.
I know Kelly wants this to be a professional show. I do understand that. But I'm coaching basketball. I've got about 1,000 things going on. I'm not even going to be here for 2 of the shows.
And as it looks right now, yeah, I don't think the creep show is going to be that scary. Not at all, really.
Listen, the Cutler brothers tried something new. You know, maybe it's just not going to work out. Maybe they should just cancel it.
There is no way we are canceling the creep show. No way at all. We just don't do that here. It's gonna go up one way or another. So I'm done arguing with Zane. I walk into the back of the theater and lo and behold, the roof's falling down. The roof's falling apart. The whole thing's falling apart.
Oh my gosh, look at the water. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's gonna cost a fix.
We've had a ton of moisture and snow up there. This is just unbelievable. Sometimes I wonder if we're just in over our heads.